Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nicko Osby here. I had a pretty incredible paddle with Chad Deadman. Honestly, probably the most powerful prayer paddle I've ever had. It actually started for me in Santa Barbara, where I was working at the time, and I was praying about whether or not I should go on this trip to San Francisco. And God gave me a vision of when we prayed over the Golden Gate Bridge, they would explode open in the spiritual realm. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go. So I drove up there, got in at like 2 a.m. whatever, and we did the prayer paddle like I think a day or two later. We were paddling 5 miles towards the Golden Gate Bridge, and I knew for some reason I knew I had to go under the bridge. I had to get to the other side. So I'm paddling ahead of everybody. I didn't want anyone to stop me. I'm going straight for the bridge, and I'm probably like 100 yards ahead of everyone. And I round the corner, and it's getting strong. Like the wind is getting really strong. There's like 10-foot long sea lions jumping out around me. I'm not afraid of the ocean. I've surfed in like 25-foot waves. I love the ocean, but there was this huge like spirit or principality of fear on the bridge, and I was just, everything in me wanted to run away, but I kept going forward. I knew I had to go through that bridge. I had to go under it and paddle under it on my paddleboard and pray. So I'm getting closer and closer to the bridge. The wind is getting stronger. The wind is coming straight from the ocean, straight under the bridge, so it's getting really strong. And I'm just like praying in tongues. I'm praying out loud. I'm just, declaring and just doing everything I can mentally, emotionally, physically to make it under this bridge. And I'm getting closer. I'm making like 1 foot of progress at a time. And I just start to declare out loud the vision I said. And I just said, this bridge is opening. This gate is opening in the spirit. Jesus Christ in me is coming through this gate, and it's gonna open in Jesus' name, just like my vision. So I just declared that over the bridge, over this gate. And like I said, there's this huge amount of fear on the bridge, and so I bound the spirit of fear. I bound the spirit of suicide. And I just felt like I was praying with God. I felt like He wanted me to release an angel of joy and an angel of hope. And I saw these two angels just sit on the bridge. And, you got to replace the evil with something good. So that was really awesome. I'm getting almost to the other side. I get to the other side, and I just felt all this peace come over me right when I was able to make to the other side of the bridge. So I'm like, okay, I did what I needed to do. And now I'm gonna come back and turn around and go back under the bridge. I felt peace. I felt like I did what I needed to do. So I'm paddling back under the bridge, and now the wind is at my back, and it's pushing me like really fast. And so I start to tip my board. The front of my board starts to tip underwater, and I actually fall off my board into the water under the bridge. And there's huge sea lions. San Francisco is kind of known for sharks. I jumped back up on my board so fast. And I was just declaring, so many people, like 1,700 people have committed suicide, jumped off this bridge to death. But when we're on these prayer paddles, when we fall off, we declare fresh baptism. So I fell off and I declared fresh baptism. I jumped back on my board. It was the only time I fell off the whole 5 mile paddle. I jumped back on my board and declared just fresh baptism, resurrection life under the waters of this bridge. So it was a really powerful experience, you guys. Thanks for letting me share this. And that's my testimony from the